Hey guys, it's Dr. Anderson at Life Essentials Chiropractic in Missouri City. Guys, today I want to talk to you about the three distinct phases of chiropractic care, how to tell the difference, and how to make sure you maximize the benefits of each one. So, guys, the number one is the therapeutic stage of care. Unfortunately, this is where 80% of people that see a chiropractor in their lifetime, this is the only part they ever experience. It's where you have that moment where your neck's getting sore from the computer, you got in a car accident, you hurt yourself helping your friend move their couch, you had sciatica one day after running too long, and you went in, you had a pain, a symptom, you got it treated. Maybe you had an exam, maybe you had some x-rays. Most of the time in that situation, you don't. You're just going to come in, you're going to get stretched, you're going to get popped, you might get stimulated, and then your only goal between you and also whoever is providing the care, the conversation is about how do we treat this symptom. And we do that here as far as getting you out of that acute phase, because that is literally less than 5% of the benefit you can get from chiropractic care. After we get you functioning again and feeling great and working out and back to work without any pain, we don't want you to just stop at treating pain, because pain is usually the very first thing that starts to go away, but it usually goes away far beyond earlier than actually the correction of the tissue or the disc or the nerve compression or the actual structural alignment of the spine and healthy mobility and stability of the joints. That stuff takes a lot longer on the inside. So the next phase of care that we're always going to take you through is corrective care. We're going to go beyond just the first couple visits or couple weeks of pain management, and we're going to go past that and get you through that and move into a corrective process. This is where we want to create long-term correction, rehabilitate connective tissue and stability and restore mobility, alignment. We're going to usually monitor that with some sort of testing or even x-rays or even pre and post x-rays to look in the beginning and look a few weeks later down the end and make sure we're getting long-term, lasting, more long-term changes, so that you don't end up just going on this seesaw back and forth of you hurt, then you go back, and then you hurt, and then you go back, but you never really get real resolution or long-term gain. So there's the initial pain management, there's corrective care, and the best part, all the research on chiropractic and nerve system function, immune system function, longevity research, less pharmaceutical costs, less surgeries, less inpatient hospitalizations. All the real cool research in chiropractic happens when people are under long-term wellness and preventative care, where you get it adjusted maybe once a week or twice a month or once a month or whatever your needs are, but you do that consistently as part of maintenance of health. Guys, the thing to health is that all health must be maintained. Your abs are never owned, they must be maintained. Your nutrition must be maintained. The wheels on your car got to be maintained. Your teeth has to be maintained, your sleep, your relationships, all has to be maintained. Health must be maintained. It has to be built up on a regular basis. And chiropractic and your spine and nerve system is the exact same way, right? So the frequency is different for different people, but all the long-term benefits are people who have been under care for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. I have patients that have been coming here weekly for 16 years, and they still get more and more benefits, better longevity, and you're part of a culture and a community moving and supporting each other together. I've been getting adjusted personally since I was 14 years old. That's why I became a chiropractor. I want you to understand that the best part of it is still yet to come.